For 70 years, Loretta Lynn sang for America. But now, at 90, she sets the microphone aside. She does not sing today, she speaks. And what she has to say is not about fame or awards or the sparkle of the stage. It is about truth, the kind that haunts quietly for decades. Loretta was more than a country singer. She was a voice for the Appalachian women told to stay quiet, to endure, to swallow their pain behind polite smiles. She turned humiliation into music, bruises into ballads, and a childhood of hardship into a life that millions admired. But beneath the sequins and lights, few saw the scars. Born in Butcher Hollow, Kentucky, she arrived into a world of poverty, so raw it seemed tangible in the air. The smell of mud, smoke, and exhaustion. Men drank, women endured, and children grew up fast. By 15, Loretta was married. By 18, she had 4 children. By 20, she was singing in smoky bars, not for fame, but for gas money, for survival. Her guitar was a lifeline. Her first husband, Oliver Doolittle Lynn, the man the world celebrated as her partner in success, was the first storm she learned to weather. The first slap came on their honeymoon. Later, he broke her arm over a mistake in the kitchen. Public humiliations, jealousy, repeated cycles of violence, these became her private reality, even as the world cheered her hits. She once said, softly, "I hate him, because he made me believe that pain was the price of love." After Doolittle, others brought different forms of cruelty. Conway Twitty, her duet partner, seemed a dream at first, but he turned control into betrayal. Her name printed smaller on posters, tours rearranged for his benefit, compliments twisted into ownership. When he mocked her publicly, the laughter of millions became a wound she carried privately. "I never loved Conway," she admitted years later. "I loved the idea of him, not the man he was." Even those she trusted as family could wound. Merle Haggard, the outlaw poet she admired, humiliated her on live television, dismissing her with a cruel jest that made her feel small before the nation. David Allen Company went further, weaponizing music itself, twisting her voice into an obscene parody. No one defended her. She faced it all alone, enduring and singing louder. The last blow came from a man she believed in, Johnny Cash. With him, she shared a kindred spirit, a mutual understanding of pain and triumph. Yet, when the world began to turn against her, calling her too old, too quiet, too irrelevant, he said nothing. Some silence cuts deeper than any insult, she reflected later, and for Loretta, it did. At 90, she finally names the 5 men who marked her life. Men who beat her body, bruised her soul, mocked her, and stayed silent when she needed support. But she does not speak from bitterness. She speaks from survival. From the notebook in her frail hands, she tells a story that is less about vengeance than about endurance, about carrying pain forward to show others they can endure too. Loretta Lynn did not want to be remembered as a victim. She wanted to be remembered as a woman who sang through suffering, who transformed wounds into music, who endured everything and still stood tall. From Butcher Hollow to Nashville, she rose from mud to microphone, carrying the voices of every woman who had been silenced. Her songs were not fantasy. They were confessions. Her performances were acts of rebellion, and even when the world tried to mute her, she sang louder, fiercer, unapologetic. Today, Loretta Lynn's truth is hers alone, raw, unvarnished, and finally spoken. She is proof that survival can be as powerful as song, that endurance can be as bold as fame, and that the life of a coal miner's daughter can touch the sky.